already occurred. It's not like it was worse even. Key, it was worse than what Dan was like. He's like, 4 more weeks, something else terrible's going to happen. Nah, the terrible thing already happened. He didn't need 4 weeks. He was done. It's crazy.
Yeah, it happened, but we didn't know it happened. Like, we didn't know that he allegedly kicked the kicker. Like, we didn't know that at all. And then all of a sudden that comes out. You got to be sitting there. You got to be sitting there as the owner, Shad Khan, and saying to yourself, as I said before, one thing after another, just like they treat the athletes, Jay, right?
Yep.
The athlete gets into trouble. Okay, you kind of, all right, we're gonna figure it out. Gets into trouble again. It's like, okay, let's talk to him. A couple weeks go by, he's a model citizen, whatever. Then he gets into trouble again. What's the first thing they do? They wind up cutting him or trading him. So you shouldn't treat Urban Meyer any different. I mean, he should be held to the same standard. And that's exactly what Trevor Lawrence essentially was saying when he said what he said about all the drama, everything that surrounds him in this organization. And so when you look at it, they certainly made the right move. I just didn't think the move would be made until the final whistle was blown at the end of the season, or maybe the week leading into the end of the season, but certainly not. What are we on, Wednesday? Because I woke up this morning and called Evan.
Thursday, yeah.
I woke up this morning and the news had broke overnight, I'm assuming, or last night. I was asleep. You know, I'm on the West Coast, so I got to get up. I went to bed early. I woke up and saw my phone. I was like, huh? I was like, is this a joke? And then I was like, I called Evan, and I'm like, oh, they got him, huh? It was like, yep, they got him.
Well, Key, I was laughing this morning when I woke up and I saw it at the crack of dawn, because I'm like, look, from somebody that's made dumb decisions in life, things happen, right? I'm sitting there saying, damn, boy, how dumb can you be? Like,
yeah, well, to be fair, he is called the kicker. Maybe Urban got confused. I mean, like, could you imagine going to work and the boss kicks you and thinks, yeah, that's fine?
It's not about, and Dan said it, at the pace that he continues to do these things, like something terrible is bound to happen. And you're like, all right, like if you know that, hey, look, I'm treading on thin ice, like then act accordingly.
But this predates that.
But it doesn't really, because
happened.
it's already kind of been the case. I mean, people have already been on his case for a while.
It's a timeline too, right? And the timeline is somewhat weird because we focused in on starting with Chris Doyle. Then you in between Chris Doyle, even though the Tim Tebow thing, you could do whatever you want to with Tim, that's fine. You still alienated people in the locker room and people around the league by doing that and giving him an opportunity when many felt that others deserved an opportunity to try out for a team in minicamp, so to speak. Then you move from there. You talk about the draft. Travis Etienne was drafted at a position that you had one of the top backs in James Robinson. So that became a little bit of a noise factor, right? Then you move forward again. And then you got the incident in Ohio where he leaves the team and goes and hangs out at his restaurant in Columbus. So you got that incident. Then you got assistant coaches wanting to go take college jobs just to get the hell away from Urban Meyer. You got that incident going on. And then now all of a sudden, you got Trevor Lawrence speaking out. You have problems with Marvin Jones, a 10-year veteran in the National Football League that have seen coaches come and go. And then Trevor Lawrence again speaks out about the drama. And then all of a sudden, the kicker. The kicker got you.
That was the
Out of
kicker.
all players on the team.
That was the kicker.
got you.
The kicker was the
kicker. It's the biggest sign of anything, because if you're well liked in the locker room, people will cover for you. People will cover for you if they rock with you.
I wonder if
they don't rock with you, like you're out.
I
Like,
wonder
as
Key, as you were going through that, I wonder if one of the reasons he wanted Tebow around, because you're thinking to set the culture. Maybe
one
that
of
was
my
partly
guys.
but maybe it was partly for him. Maybe he needs some guys around him. You know, like you think about, good influence on the team. Maybe he needs some influences on him. Maybe he knew that, to stay on the straight and narrow.
Yeah.
What is this? This is the fifth coach in 10 years, 11 years, right, that he's had to fire.
Khan?
Is it the
Yeah.
fifth?
Fourth?
Fourth. I think fourth.
Well, hold on.
I think it's fourth.
No, I think it's his fifth. He had fired 4 previously.
He was already on.
I think this is his fourth. I think.
It's either four. Anyway, it's a handful of coaches quickly. It's a coach every other year, basically, on average.
Well, I mean, the money is different now for these owners too. I mean, they could afford to just decide to part ways with guys where, 15 years ago, before money changed, they would hold on to these dudes for 3, 4 years, 5 years. They'd hold on to them for death before they fire them. Now
That's an interesting point.
They just get rid of them 13 games into a season. I mean, they just like, we move on. We'll burn the money up.
That's an interesting point, because when you have an influx of money like we saw it in the NBA, coaches' salaries explode, right? But that's interesting. It's like the money finds its way into the competition somehow, even though there's a salary cap. And here's a way. It creates more volatility with head coaching positions. Key, you're saying, because, hey, we could eat that contract, go get the next guy.
Think about what they did with Steve Wilkes in Arizona. He lasted 1 year. Vance Joseph in Denver lasted 2 years. Adam Gase lasted basically a year and a half.
Because your position has always been
on and on.
Your position has been, Key, recently, look, different institutional money versus the owner's personal money. But now it's almost like they're playing with institutional money because there's such an excess from the new contracts and everything.
It's even Steven now with the collegiate teams, right? I mean, with the collegiate programs, it's even Steven in the pros. It's like, okay, we could pay you $10 million. We could pay you $10 million. We could eat $30 million. Okay, we could buy you out at $30 million. It's lightweight now, and they're playing with monopoly money opposed to, like I said, 10 years ago, they would hold on to coaches forever.
Will Urban Meyer ever coach again is the question.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.